What were the main sort of struggles that you had after your surgery? The biggest hurdles?
Voicing. I'm a big talker, and not to have my voice for a few weeks after my surgery. They did the puncture during surgery, but they didn't put a voice prosthesis in. They put a catheter in, which then came out of my stoma and taped to my chest just to keep it open, just so everything could heal. Because I'd had radiation before my surgery. They've just felt that the time it takes longer to heal, rather than if you did it the other way, if you had your surgery and then radiation is probably the best way, or the better way for the healing process. So mine took a while to heal because of the radiation before surgery. My biggest struggle was the voice, really. And the day it came when I got my voice prosthesis in, was my speech therapist said to me, "So Alan, we now need to teach you to speak." And my words were, "Well, what would you like me to say?" You know, and they were like, "No, okay then."
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. I'll never forget that day. Never. When I got my voice back was the day where I knew I'd conquered it. I knew that was it. Then I'm okay.
So was that the biggest challenge after your surgery?
Yeah, that was the only challenge, and the only one and the biggest one.
Mhm.
Really, yeah. Obviously, I mean, the other challenges were, I used to be quite breathless. You know, I mean, I'm a big walker, and I tried to go walking, but I get breathless really quickly. Because I didn't have that pressure in my lungs, you know, because I wasn't wearing HMEs, because we didn't have HMEs then, was wearing a cover. So my challenges were breathlessness, exercise, fatigue, that type of thing, really. But as soon as I started wearing HMEs, and obviously as the healing process continued, it wasn't just the HMEs, it was the fact as the gap from surgery lengthened, I got fitter.
Yeah.
And about more. So obviously breathlessness, tiredness, was a big factor in my healing process, but the voice was the biggest one.
How did the changes in breathing actually feel? Can you describe that? Going from breathing through your nose and your mouth to through a stoma without an HME in those early days?
Yeah. You know, people ask me this one all the time. I get this question quite a lot, and you know, it's hard to describe it to someone who doesn't breathe through a stoma in the neck. If you don't wear an HME, you breathe. It's so easy to breathe that there's no resistance. You don't feel your muscles working. It's a strange sensation, but also it's cold. I can be in a room of 22 degrees, but if I've no HME in and I'm breathing through my bare stoma, it feels really cold. And we know the body temperature is 37 degrees. So if it's 22 degrees and it's, you know, and you breathe at 30, and your lungs breathe at 37, you know, there's a 15-degree difference there, isn't there? So, and then that's why that is. With the HME, that warms the air that goes into my lungs, so therefore it's more likely likened to normal breathing.
Yeah, absolutely.
So the two big things is that lack of resistance is a very strange phenomena that you can't really describe unless you can try it. And the other one is the coldness of the air you breathe in. Even though the outside air is 22 degrees, it still feels very cold.